Hi, everyone. Welcome to my podcast, Speak Better English with Harry. I'm so glad you're here. If you're looking to improve your spoken English, you've come to the right place. In this podcast, I'll help you sound more fluent and confident in everyday conversations. So, let's get started. In Speak Better English with Harry, I focus on practical language skills that you can use in your daily life. Each episode is designed to cover a specific topic related to spoken English. This could be anything from useful phrases and idioms to grammar tips and pronunciation guidance. My goal is to provide you with the tools you need to communicate effectively and naturally. Now you might wonder, why is this podcast so useful? Well, I believe that learning a language should be fun and relevant. I don't just give you vocabulary lists or dry grammar rules. Instead, I share real-life language that you can actually use when you speak with native English speakers. For example, I might teach you a phrase like, "Let's catch up sometime," and I'll explain when and how to use it in conversation. I also highlight common mistakes that learners make so you can avoid them and sound more like a native speaker. Each episode of this podcast is short and focused, usually under 15 minutes. This means you can easily fit it into your busy schedule. Whether you're commuting, working out, or relaxing at home, you can listen and learn something new in no time. I structure my episodes to cover one or two specific language points, making it easy for you to remember what you learn and apply it right away. So, how can you get the most out of Speak Better English with Harry? Here are a few tips. Listen actively. When you listen, pay attention to the language tips I share. Think about how you can use them in your conversations. Repeat after me. After you hear a new phrase or sentence, pause the podcast and try to repeat it. This will help you improve your pronunciation and get comfortable with new vocabulary. Take notes. Keep a notebook handy to write down any new words, idioms, or phrases. Jot down example sentences to help you remember how to use them. Practice in real life. Make an effort to use the phrases and expressions you learn in your daily conversations. The more you practice, the more natural your English will sound. If you're ready to improve your English, you can find my podcast, Speak Better English with Harry, on popular platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. Just search for the title, and you'll be on your way to better English. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you give this podcast a try and find it helpful in your language learning journey. Remember, learning a new language takes time and practice, but with the right resources, you can make great progress every day. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast for more tips and lessons, and I look forward to helping you speak better English in our next episode. Until then, take care and happy learning.